Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame Studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, cause we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your hosts, me motherfuckers. Let's go.
Okay, so now, we go back. I'm trying, man. Blaze, Serius, now you're getting paid. You paid now? Everything that you're doing is getting paid other than the Fight Club because you're betting your own money in Fight Club. You're not getting paid.
Right. I'm not really getting paid in none of this yet.
Right.
I'm really putting my own money up. The only times that I got paid was when we went to the Super Bowl. See, this is what people don't understand about Fight Club. Fight Club wasn't just in the Fight Club studios. They had events that they were doing in different places, but they would just attach their name.
I didn't know that.
Right. So,
Fire.
So we went to battle in the Super Bowl. It was gassed. We thought it was going to be like some big Super Bowl shit. It was just some lounge with some Florida niggas, basically.
A lounge called the Super Bowl.
No, it was during the Super Bowl in Duval.
Gotcha.
So, it was promoted as, the Super Bowl battle weekend, blah, blah, blah. But when we got there, it was just a bunch of Jacksonville niggas that was just going to go for Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that Duval, nigga. You know what I mean? So it was kind of funny. Like,
do it again.
Duval, my nigga. What you talking about? Fuck, pussy ass hoe. You know what I mean? Florida niggas, they ain't going. They ain't going for Florida.
Pussy ass nigga.
Pussy ass nigga.
Pussy
ass nigga. That's how Florida niggas coming. So, you know what I mean? I lived in Florida for years. I love Florida too, man. Because Florida raw, man.
Hold up, man. See, you about to give me a Florida story now.
No, I'm not.
So,
that was here.
So let's go. I know you.
That was here, right there.
Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Right, now take me back after the Super Bowl, like some of the other sanctioned battles that was going on. And did that you go?
So after that, then it was... It's crazy because when you talking to me about it, I was starting to come back kind of like, all right, so we did the Super Bowl one. Then I came back and basically I was doing, like I said, I was doing those in-between battles that they weren't considered sanctioned because they weren't on a platform, but they was a big deal to the streets.
Right.
Shells, Lux, these is the guys, you know what I'm saying, that's running New York or some battle rap shit really. Was the only reason I battled Mook Lane anyway. But long story short, the sanctioned ones that's in between those, to be honest, I don't remember none of the niggas' names.
That's okay. That's all right.
It would be, I think the first one that I do remember was the nigga Ace from
Paid in Full?
From Newark. Not that one. I wish. Shit. I got some of that money. Shit. But nah, he was this guy named Ace, Big Ace. It's still on YouTube right now. You check it out, me versus Big Ace. But he was like the first battle that I had at Fight Club that was really like a to the wire showdown. We both standing up on the table. I threw some weed at him and shit. Like, it was just like, I just wasn't going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you could just feel the energy. Like, this nigga's, and I think that's how I ended it. Like, I don't care what happened. You not winning. And I was just yelling like, nigga, fuck out of here. The whole crowd, like, ah. It was just energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, I was on that type of hype. And it's like, I kind of feel like that now again, which is weird. It's just like, you can't beat me. There's nothing that can beat me. And like, I kind of had to program myself with the street battles. So it was easy when I got into, the sanctioned ones or whatever. But realistically, the Fight Club was the one I stuck with the most because I saw it was the most fair. It was the most, you see, I told you the bullshit that just happened in the Flame joint. I wasn't battling none of them other off-brand ass shits no more. And to be honest, I didn't want to battle on Smack Camera for free just because he put Mook battles at the end of his DVDs. Because if you remember, no disrespect to that legacy, but for the most part, what it was about. It was about interviewing rappers in their hood, and busting their guns in the air and doing whatever, talking their shit, and then it would just be a battle at the end of it. That's not getting me no money. And I already had the so-called clout because at that time, I was already on MTV every other day. You know what I'm saying?
The Fight Club shit, right?
So I was already, you know what I'm saying? And when I found out that it was going to be MTV cameras at Fight Club, that was a done deal to me. I could come here, bet my own money. It's not no, like kind of a little more teenager based shit, like 106 in Park, where you got to put the chain on and be a challenger and all that. Nigga, I got 5 racks. I got 5 racks on me. Who the fuck you got? What's up? My niggas right here behind me, gangster. Ain't nothing goofy about this.
Take me to first battle on Fight Club. Who was it, if you remember? And what was that feeling like in the building, going in the building, after the building? Walk me through that.
That's deep. I can't remember.
Can't remember the first one.
I can remember the one and only time I lost, though.
Okay.
And that's deep, right? I can't remember the wins, but I can remember the loss.
Hey, no, that's not deep. That's not deep. You know, sometimes a win is just, you know, you're used to winning, so it's hard to remember the wins. But one thing you can remember is something that changed you. You know what I mean?
And that's what, for real, that's what changed me. And I said, I'm never going to feel this again.
You ever heard that saying, I don't remember what he did to me, but I remember how I felt.
I never heard that. That sounds like some victim-ass shit to say, but I get it.
But it a lot of times it's true.
I get it, though.
Because you don't remember winning, but you remember losing.
Yeah.
Because you remember how you felt when you lost.
Boy,
you were used to winning.
I was so tight.
Winning, you know that feeling. But
because
that
you know
losing
why?
feeling.
Because at that time, okay, so at this time, I still didn't write raps, right? I walked in a Fight Club. My so-called manager at the time had suggested the Fight Club because he heard about MTV being there, right? And he knew I was battle rapping.
This is your first time battling at Fight Club? Okay.
This is my first time going to the Fight Club, right?
Going, okay.
So I go to the Fight Club just to be nosy about it. And another nigga that I know told me about it, right? So I go there with a couple of the homies, just scoping it, right? And Sam Scarfo is there with Benny Boom, the director, and he's battling 40 cal for 10 racks. So I see this 10 bands on the table. They're like dubs, looking like 100 bands to me at the time. And I'm just like, wait, whoever wins is going home with that? And they're like, yeah. And at the time, the Fight Club was like, it was a mixture of industry niggas, street niggas, and like girls, everything. It was like...
Out the Gate Fight Club was on MTV?
I don't know if it was out the gate, but I know by the time I started battling there, it was...
When you were there that day, was it filming for MTV?
I think so.
Okay, that's what I was curious of.
I think so. Actually, no. Honestly, I think my battle and Remy Miles was the first ones to get on MTV.
Wow.
I think Remy Ma and Lady Luck and me and Jim were the first ones that got on MTV. Because I think, and they was talking about when them executives seen the me and Jim battle, they was like, nah, we could do something with this type shit. And like, that's why they put it.
So like again, now without asking, you just gave me the biggest fucking Fight Club gem.
What?
It's that MTV really didn't pick it up until Remy Ma, Lady Luck, and fucking Serius Jones and Jen. Am I saying that right?
I mean, yeah. I think, I don't, you know, I can't speak for their business, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But you don't remember it being
But I don't remember any other battles being on MTV before.
How many battles before Jen did you have on Fight Club?
That was the last battle I had on Fight Club.
And none of them was on?
Yeah, a couple of them was. Well,
if a couple of them was,
what you call it?
Then Ewan versus Jen and Remy Ma and Luck was not the first ones on MTV then.
No, you're right, but I'm saying when they saw these battles, like they had basically a collection of battles already shot type shit.
Right.
And they stepped to them like, yo, we got this footage type shit. I'm not sure which ones they saw first, but I know that like basically when the episode of Fight Club, I just watched it on YouTube and shit, and International Peace like, yo, 7 talking content, this was your International Peace, man. We got that highly respected member of the Fight Club circuit. He's back, Serius Jones, and then they show a highlight from a battle, right, that I had. Because I remember when I had this big ass stupid guy body piece that was iced out and shit. And
that you bought from a nigga off the street for $12.75?
Nah, that's just in the movie. But check it out.
I was wondering if you was going to...
You know I ain't that nigga. But that's the character in my new movie, The Club. Check it out. Link is in my bio right now on Instagram, The Club movie. Definitely. But nah, actually, this joint from Queens bought me this shit for my birthday. This is where people was telling me I'm a pimp because this was like the most expensive thing in the jewelry store. I didn't know this was the God body symbol. I didn't fucking know. I just thinking this is some Muslim looking shit because it had a star and a crescent and it was iced out. So I just told, she's like, I'll get you anything in the store. I was like, I want that. I just said the most expensive fucking piece they had. And she was like, okay.
That's some pimp shit. Just give me the most
So
expensive
people was like, yo, how the fuck did you get that? I'm like, don't worry about it, man. It was a gift. They're like, somebody got you that? So I was like 20 or something. But long story short, shout out to her, man. I was an asshole then, and I ain't treat her right at all, man. But wherever you at, I was dumb, and I'm sorry. You was a good woman to me. She was, too. She was just kind of fat, so I didn't like it.
Move on to this stuff.
Anyway, I mean, that's just, yeah. But anyway, basically, at that time, battle rap to me it was just a part of the whole thing. I was already doing everything. I was doing every...
Wait. So, all right, so now we're at Fight Club. I need to go through some of the battles. We don't got to talk through all of them. You
So we were talking about the loss. The one that I remember the most is I lost to a guy from Brooklyn named T-Rex, ironically.
He's a battle rapper?
He was a battle rapper.
He's a battle rapper.
His name is T-Rex. He was from Brooklyn. And I was really like...
T-Rex from Brooklyn?
T-Rex from Brooklyn.
Okay, wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Let me do this again.
Somewhere out there, there's a T-Rex from Brooklyn.
You battled a dude named T-Rex that was from Brooklyn.
Yep.
And you lost to this guy.
I lost. And he was garbanzo. It was
How'd
nasty.
you lose to a...
Because I was freestyling
in the words of IP, garbage.
I was freestyling.
The whole battle.
The whole battle back then. I didn't write any raps yet. So I got distracted. I've been smoking some good weed. But long story short, I came to see Sam Scar for the first time with Benny Boone. 10 bands on the table. He leaves with 10 bands. They yelling Jersey. I see he got his niggas with him behind him. I'm like, oh, that shit look kind of gangster. Like, I like that. So I just basically disrupted the whole event. As soon as I saw that there was a little break in the battles, I just was like, I say yo, just start rapping. So everybody, that's where I say yo came from, for real. People don't know.
And I heard you say that on Hip Hop Is Real too. So
I mean, I didn't know this, to be honest. My man Blast, shout out to my nigga Blast. He had to kind of cement that in my head because he was like, man, you taking your shit, you made that shit up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't make that up. I didn't believe I made that up. I mean, if they could show me an older video than me saying, I said, yo.
Yo, because that's legendary.
I was saying that in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing to say when there's a crowd of people I'm trying to interrupt.
Right.
That was the point of it.
So you interrupted. I said, yo.
I said, hey, yo. Everybody going. Then I just start rapping. But like basically I did that, and Executive Nick and International P was like, they let me get off for a while, and the crowd is like, yo, like this nigga nice type shit. And like they let me get off for a minute, and then they was like, all right, okay, we hear you and shit. And they basically like kind of curved it in a nice way, and then called me to the office. And they're like, man, you can't do that, man. And I'm like, why not? I'm trying to get on. Like, and they're like, yeah, well, you got to audition like everybody else. I'm like, man, that was my audition, man. You heard how they was giving me? You heard how they was coming, right?
Facts.
So he's like, man, nah, you got to battle somebody like an audition. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like who? And they're like him right now. I'm like, who, this guy? This guy was named Too Much. He was a little Eminem-haired, white boy from UK that was dead nice off the head. And he was a problem because back then, especially if you had that accent and you could say some street shit with that UK accent, they had never heard stuff like that before. So it was just...
Professor Green.
A la Professor Green.
A la Professor Green.
You know what I'm saying? He said, Serious Jones, serious no. Your mother, she's a serious hoe.
that accent with the little Eminem twang to it was like,
you know,
yeah.
That was the only line he said. I had actually won the battle. They pronounced me the winner and everything. They called me back after the crowd chanted one more round because he had some smart niggas in the crowd that just started, one more round. I walked up the stage.
You lost.
Long story short,
that was crazy.
I actually lost $50,000
because of the last round.
That they just fabricated after they already pronounced me the winner.
Your last round was fire, but his shit was funnier.
He didn't even say nothing. And back then it used to be 30-second, like they did a 30-second bonus round. That's literally 8 bars.
Yeah.
30 seconds is 8 bars.
And then you lose. That's fucked up. You lose. I won the battle. But I lose the 30-second extra round.
I lose $50,000. So I guess in the total weight, and I just lost $150 with rum. So yeah, I could say I lost $250,000, at least $250,000 that I won.
$1,500 from Flav.
Don't forget Flavington, Flav, boy.
Don't forget the $1,500 with
boy. You lucky, Flav. I swear.
When was that battle with you and Professor Green? Like, and
that was about 2004, 2005, around there.
No, was it you? In total, you had 12 battles on Fight Club.
Hell no!
You won 12 battles.
I won 12 in a row on Fight Club. I had already.
Take a guess, how many?
I probably had about 16.
16 battles.
Probably about 16, 17.
On Fight Club.
Yeah.
But see, when I said 12, you said hell no, like you had 36.
16 to 17, that's more than 12. That's like 5 more. It's 5 more.
You didn't say 17.
I said 16, 17.
Now you said.
I just said that. You only heard the first number. But nah, realistically.
12, nigga, I had 13.
That's exaggerated. That's exaggerated. But I'd say probably about, no. I am still tripping because I'm not counting the abroad battles like I told you that were also Fight Club event battles. You know what I'm saying? The shit, the Super
pool
Bowl.
Table,
The pool table, I had like 17.
17, okay.
But there was all type of other events and shit.
Right.
The Super Bowl
like
shit,
Super
they had
Bowl,
some in the park, they had some shit over here. So realistically, in terms of my overall battle career, before I even started battling on URL, this new era, I probably had like 60, 70 battles. And street shit included with sanctioned shit and everything else. At least 50.
Most memorable battle on Fight Club and your worst. T-Rex was on there. T-Rex from Brooklyn, mind you.
I basically
minus T-Rex from Brooklyn battle, you lost that. That one you said you clearly lost.
I didn't. What's crazy is I didn't clearly lose, but they were so used to me washing people that the fact that he was even close, like I couldn't be. To this day, I can't be close. You see how it is?
Right. Yeah.
I can't be close. Serius Jones cannot be close, or they gonna act like another nigga. So I have to clearly either out rap a nigga or clearly outperform something. I have to clearly have the crowd laughing at you something. Otherwise, they gonna act like the other nigga got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been like that. So even the gin battle went to overtime. How? They would make me go to overtime, every battle, just because they wanted to hear me rap again. So like I already bodied the nigga clearly. The crowd's already not even letting me finish my raps, and they just basically sitting there with pins drop when he raps, and you still making me go to sudden death overtime. So that battle was actually what showed me I can't lack at all.
At all.
I can't even have a half a lack. Cause they not giving me that room they giving other niggas.
You better have 2.
They looking at me like, nah, nigga, you better give us that Serius Jones shit that we seen before.
Right.
So that's when I realized, oh no, I gotta pick that pin up. Ain't no boy that's coming in here just freestyling. That was like when I used to fight like with my hands like this and shit. You know, when you young and you know what I mean? My pop's like, you gonna break your fucking fingers. You trying to be cool. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, ball your fists up, put your shit right before you get knocked the fuck out type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Nigga.
It's just, and you learn.
So 12 battles. Can you remember or you said you can't even really remember the wins?
I don't know nobody's name.
Nobody's.
Right.
But Arsenal was on there. You never battled
Arsenal was battling. Then I never battled Arsenal.
Never battled Hollow on there.
Never battled Hollow.
Why?
Because they wasn't in the top tier back then.
Okay.
They wasn't at the top of the food chain back then. To be honest, respectfully.
Okay. They were newcomers in the game.
It wasn't even they was newcomers. Hollow been battling as long as I've been battling. He just wasn't.
In Fight Club, he wasn't at the status you was at.
No.
You was the man.
I still am. Thank you.
You know what I
very
mean.
much.
When it comes, because like a lot
Hey,
of
hold
people.
on. Let me see. Man.
Get
I gotta work on
your
my hip flexion. I gotta do some stretches so I can sit like this, man. God damn it. Okay. But nah, go ahead.
So no, but you were. I mean, it's like.
Now, yes,
you know,
I
my
definitely
first
had
to you
had
was you
accomplished
versus Jim.
everything at
Yeah.
that level. I'd already done everything you could do in the streets, in the industry. I had crossed and dotted all the T's and I's. It was done. That's why the only next step for me was a deal, an album. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it was like, what else can I do with battle rap?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.